Hi everybody, it's Julie. Today we have 6-pack digitals. So they have 6 images. They are done so that they can be folded in the newer DearJulieJulie digitals so that you can flip them up like the mini journal kits and be able to use them. So we're going to go ahead and fold our first one, okay? And this is going to be for a flip page for in a journal, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull this one in this direction. Okay, and then I'm going to pull this one and let's see. Yeah, it's going to go in this direction. Okay, so I have like a little trifold thing going on here. Try and get it on the line. Okay, and you can see both sides we have a piece folding out. So we're going to go ahead and unfold this. So you have your hill and your valley. And so I do want to fold the top down on both sides, and that's going to stabilize okay, it's going to help to stabilize, make the page stronger, because this is just copy paper that I've printed on here. We're going to come over and do the same thing on this side and across. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to want to glue those down. So just going along. Isn't that cool? Okay, and then we'll be able to fold that up, and that's going to give us nice pocket tops if I'm going to put my pocket on the top. Now I also want to go ahead and fold my sides in. Okay, I'm going to look at them, and this one, this is the one I'm going to come in a little further, okay? And the reason is this one is going to fold to the inside of the journal page, okay? So when it folds in, okay, so it's going to fold like that. It'll fold in, and it has some area here is what I want. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let this one close right up at that edge. Okay, so that'll close in. Then I'm going to come over to this one, and this one I'm going to just whoops. Go ahead and keep it open, you guys, until you fold both sides. This one I'm going to fold in. Actually, I'm going to cut this one, okay, because I want that black line. So sometimes there's something on here that I really like and I don't want to lose. So I'm going to go ahead. This one is I'm going to have this go towards the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put glue here, but I think I want to also add lace. Okay, so lace is one of the things that I have been adding when I can find. Okay, here I have a piece of lace. Just happen to have a piece of lace. So we're going to put glue down. We'll put glue over here on this side. Now that's going to make it so that that side is going to have a smaller footprint. Okay, put this on the glue, and we'll go ahead and put more glue here. And I'm going to go ahead and close this. Again, I want to close this over here and then come and close this. Okay, so I've added lace to that piece. Okay, and the plan is that this is where my binding will go. Okay, so now I have this pocket. Okay, and I have this pocket, and I have this pocket. I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue here. So whatever I put in doesn't try and go down into the... Okay, so the binding will be here. We'll have this and this. Well, if it doesn't want to... Okay, and then we'll be able to put things into the pockets. Okay, so this is the flip. Now I'm going to want to do some mixed media on this, and I was wanting to use a stencil that had much smaller. I think we'll go with this. Okay, and I think I'm going to add it on this one. Okay, and we'll go back to, remember from before, we used this. The thing is I don't have remember we did a bunch of these using this all in one day. Okay, but I think this will be cool to have these little dots. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use what we put on here. Okay, lift it up. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that is our mixed media for that one. And we still have some, you guys, I'm going to come over and I have the ticket pages here. I don't want to waste that. So I'm going to grab, this is one of the ticket pages that we made out of the postcard. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some, what we have left on here. Okay. So this one already has the gold wax, and now I've added that. Okay, so that gives me tickets and this as two of my embellishments for that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab my wipe. We'll be getting this out again probably. And of course could just go ahead and do the next one right away, but I'm not ready, so we'll go ahead. So that has the glitter paste from Crafter Companion. We've added lace, so we're going to want to add 3 more things to this. To this one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set it aside up here and let it dry. I did want you to know that for a 6-pack, you can also use a large tag. So just like we did the other one, you can go ahead and fold it in all the directions. Okay, fold all the things like I did that one, and that we can turn into whatever we need to make out of a 6-pack. So, oh yeah, I did want to show you on Saturday, we took our 6-pack and we cut it up and we made this out of it. Okay, so I think it was this one. Okay, so I took that one and I used it and made that, and I took this one and I made that. Okay, so, and then remember we had the little scrappy pieces inside, making them into scrappy notebooks. Okay, so those are my 2 scrappy notebooks that I needed made out of this. Now the next thing I need made out of 6-pack. Okay, so we've got the flip, it just needs some more decorating. We need a 6-pack folio flip. So there, the 6-pack notebooks are finished. You just saw those. And so this I'm going to make out of this. Okay, and so a 6-pack folio notebook. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to come in on the sides like we did before. Okay, so there's one side. Here's the other side. So this we're going to make into a folio. So this will be a traveling folio that can go into the journal, but at the same time you could use this idea and make like a gift card holder, a card, okay, so this is what I'm going to have. Okay, actually we're going to open it, fold it up this way. So, and we'll fold here. And you can either fold it so that this goes inside, so one goes inside and one is outside, or you can fold it so that it goes like a trifold. Okay, so like an accordion, or so it opens and opens. I'm going to go with opens and opens. Okay, so there's that, and I want to get all my folding figured out. Okay. Okay. Now I'm looking at this, and it's going. It doesn't. It's not straight. So I'm gonna fix this if I can. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and. Okay, so this is going to go this way, and this will go this way. This is going to be the front. Okay. Okay. it to go in a little more. Okay, that's better. I like that better. Okay, now you can fold this over on the top, or you can cut it. I'm gonna cut it because well, you know what? I want the middle one folded because I want the middle one to have a pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it. Okay. So we'll fold it, and then we're going to cut that. So a folio is kind of like a little place that you can, it can be a standalone place with embellishments and things in it, places for journaling. So I'm going to go ahead, fold this, fold that. Okay. Now I'm going to open all the corners. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut the corners. On an angle. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and close off the outside, the ones on the sides. Okay, we're gonna close this one off. Okay, so that one's closed off. Come over here and close this one off. Okay, take a look. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now I know I want this one to go down, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a cut into. Okay, cut. And we're going to close those, just the middle ones. Close this middle one. Okay, so close and close. And then we're going to push this one down, and okay, but we need to sorry, we need to cut this one at an angle inside also. Okay. And now this one over here. So if I go like this, this is my cover. This is going to the inside. So that one's going to have that. This one so this one's going to be just going to be a pocket. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with the outside. So kind of like that. And I think we're going to let this one be the one that we open. Okay, so I'm going to come over here, and I'm I'm going to come in just a little bit. Okay, come in a little bit so that we can get that open. And then down here, I'm going to do the little pinch across. Okay. And I'm going to take that piece, that little tiny piece, and I'm going to fold it over. Okay. It's got a little tiny piece. I'm going to fold it over. Just like that. Okay. So that is going to be a pocket. I think I'm going to go ahead and, oh, let's do the, okay, so this is going to be able to come down. Down. Okay, I'm going to want to put something here. I think we can do sewing paper, or I want something thin. Okay. Down here, if I do the sewing paper down here, okay. You want to make sure that your glue is wet so that it's going to take it. Okay, well, we'll get the top in a minute. Right up to the edge is what I wanted. And then pull it over. Okay. So we're adding that to that page. Okay. And that's going to strengthen that. I like it. Go ahead and I just cut it right along the edge. Okay. Thinking, go ahead and push this up. Okay, so I'm going to push that up and clean this off. Have the gold tissue that we've been using. I'm going to put glue on here for the gold tissue. Come in from this angle. Put the gold tissue down. And this was from a gift. This gold tissue was from a gift. Okay, so I'm going to come over and clean up this edge. Trying real hard not to cut through the bottom of the paper. That worked. Okay. And turn it over and clean up this edge. So, and because I don't want it super bulky, I'm trying to use papers that are going to give us stability, but not be super bulky. And so this tissue is going to do that, okay? So we have this, and now this is going to become a pocket, because I love pockets and I cannot lie. And you know, we should have one right here. We should have a pocket right there. Okay, so there's our pocket. Now I'm gonna want to continue to get this all, add something up here. I want this to come up, and over here I have the extra scrappy pads that we made during Saturday's video that I would be able to use in places in here, kind of like this one. Okay, so it will scrappy this way. Okay, so let's see if I put that in. If I just cut this right down here, I think we'll be good. Okay, so that's going to get put in here. There will be this little pocket that something can go in this pocket. Then it can go up. Now I want to add something here and bring it down. Okay, and you can put these scratchy pads up here. Okay. Before I do that, I need to finish the back of this. So, and I'm liking the idea of collage on, you know what if we just, I mean, it's the back of it. That up there. Okay, so there's that. And we have this one. Yeah, we'll put that on. I like this. So, collage the back of this page, line this up, line it up, lay it down. That is the back. And this is going to go on here. I think I'm going to cut it a little bit off the top as well. Okay. Okay, so this will go up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this. I'll put it in the, we'll center it ish. Okay. So scrappy pad that we made in Saturday's scrappy video. This goes up. And then I have this little lip here, and I'm thinking I want to put something on there. But then again, I'm kind of thinking that it might just be okay to just have it flip up. Okay, so I left that on there in case I wanted to add to it. Okay, so this can come down. You've got this here. Okay, so we can go ahead and close this. And the way we're going to close this is going to turn into a pocket just on this little piece. And then across the top of this pocket, we're going to have a closed pocket. And then I'm going to close down here. Okay? And that's so it doesn't come through to the other side. Okay? So I need to make sure that this is going to be down, this is down, and these are down. Okay, so what do we got? We have this that we'll be able to put something in here. Okay, we have this that will hold something here. We have our little scrappy pad here. This flips up and this closes like this. So what do I want to do with? I think this will just get cut off here. Okay. Like I said, I was thinking about making a panel that came down, but I'm not going to. Okay. So now we've got this, got this here, and okay, so the one thing is this area right here. Okay, I think we can clean that up with the green pen. Okay, so we're just gonna go up. Okay, there's that. I don't know what I did with my, there it is. Come along here. So we have green pen. And this is the base. Okay, so all of that we did, that is the base. Now, I think go ahead and this. So this is the drywall tape, self-adhesive drywall tape from Lowe's. Do you get crafty things from Lowe's or from the hardware store. The gold paint that I've been using that I love is from Ace Hardware. This is from Lowe's. The green masking paper that I love to use is also, I got mine at Lowe's. You guys, I'm having trouble finding a place where I can separate this. When you find a spot, you find a spot, but when you don't, you don't. Okay, so there's a spot. Okay, so then I can add this to this edge. I like that. Okay. And that'll go like that, that'll go like that. This is my cover. And remember, it's going to have this little pocket over here. I think I'm gonna put lace on that pocket. I do have the swamp cooler on, so it flew. Opens up, and then that opens up. Okay, so what else do we want to add to this? We have a one. Okay, if we put this on here, that could have like a little tuck place. I like that. Or it could be a pocket over here. Oh, I kind of like that better. Okay, so I'm going to put that in as a pocket, because I love pockets and I cannot lie. And that's going to give me place for some other things to go in here. I like that this pocket is, or this isn't straight, so that's kind of cool. I would love to be able to add this. Let's see if we can get in from this side. No, it says no, I don't want to go. Do not separate me. Like that, like that. We'll go ahead and put some glue in here. Okay. Okay, so we have a little pocket. And we'll be able to put something in. We have journaling area. We could, you know what we haven't used yet at all are any of the minis or the smalls. Okay, let's see if we can find the page. Okay, so in a DearJulieJulie, and most of the DearJulieJulie digitals, a lot of them will have little tiny pages that have these little tiny, okay? So you've got your tags, this is your postcards, and the other pieces really small. And so what can you do with something really, really small? You can turn it into a postage stamp. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab okay, so we're going to grab these 4. You'll see on the Friday freebies, a lot of times there will be a single one that you can turn into a stamp, and it'll have background around it so that you can totally have white space around the stamp. This one's not going to have white space around, but we can still make them. I'm using the mini the mini pinking shear scissors out of my deco scissors. Okay, and I mean, it's just as easy to cut out 4 as it is to cut out 1. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so we'll use this one. And we could put it on something else. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on this scrap because we like to use up our scraps. Okay, so that is on there. Then I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. Okay, then we can stamp. Okay, so cancel it. You still have all that writing space. Okay, and we'll let that dry. But we've added a pocket here, and we've added the drywall tape, we've stamped, we added lace. So we have all of those kind of things done. Now we can go ahead, and this is going to be the back piece. You know, this will be easy. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna go ahead and turn it into. Okay, so I have those other 3 stamp pieces, and I'm gonna put it on here. Okay, and that's gonna give us something to go in our pocket. Okay, now green pen. Okay, so this over here, the white, I think I was going to do the glitter paste again, but I think we'll go ahead and we'll grab some of the acrylic wax effects because it's so white, and because I love the way this looks on the okay, I'm gonna fold this up. We can come in from this side. Okay, it's a translucent wax, and its color is beeswax. I love the way it makes it look aged. Okay. There's that page. Love it. Okay. Then we're going to come over to the music page. I also like to use this as a transition from when there's one kind of paper going into the next. I love the way this looks on music though. And the digitals from my printer, they don't bleed or anything. It's just amazing. So do you have any of this? I got mine from Spectrum Art Creations. I got it quite a while ago. I don't know if it's something that they have all the time. She hasn't chimed in and told me, and I'm sorry, and I haven't had time to go look. So I won't have time to go look. Okay. So yeah, I love the way that looks. Okay, so that folds in, and this will fold over. Now the other thing is it takes 24 hours for this to cure. It will dry, but it needs to cure. And so yeah, so now I'm going to come over to my little bucket of goodies. And I think down here, okay, so that will be kind of tall, but we might be able to use that in there. Okay, so, oh, there we go. Oh, this might be better in here, because it's totally something different. But it is a folio, so we could put more than one thing. Okay. But I really do, I like that in there. Okay, so this is my 6-pack folio. Oh, I think we need to add the wax to this white area also, just to finish it, right? So we'll just come in and add some wax. So yeah, so if you're like me and don't like, on some things, don't like the white paper to show up, but I don't like to ink everything, then maybe the wax effects might be a good choice for you. Okay, so there you go. Deco Art Wax Effects Translucent Layering Acrylic. That is my mixed media for my 6-pack folio. Let me just get this off and out from under my fingernail. Okay, so this will close like this, and then like this. We have a pocket that I'm going to be able to put something in here. I have this pocket here. We'll be able to add something to this pocket here. And then this comes down. We have a little pocket here that can have some little things. And we have a scrappy pad here. Okay, from last Saturday's scrappy video. So yeah, so we used a stamp we made a stamp out of a digital and some of the sewing paper. We used a digital here. We used the green pen, the tape, drywall tape, the tissue, the scrappy pad. This is tissue from a pattern under there. And then, of course, the wax that we've used on the front and on the back. I love this. I love how simple this looks from the outside. Look at the way you get the fabric here and the little lace here, and then you'll probably have something sticking out here. You know, we could go ahead and put this in here. I may take it out, but I may not. Okay. There we go. So there's that. I love it. I love it. So this will be able to go into a pocket. Or you could do this idea also for your flip and have it stitched in. But for the folio, we want that to be able to go through your journal. Now let's go ahead and we'll finish this up, and I'll get to mark off 2 more things. Yay! Okay, so that is dry. I think we'll go ahead and use the green pen. So I've used the gold pen on a lot of the journals, so now I'm adding in the green pen. And so we'll go that way and that way. I think we'll come down the center also. Okay, so there's green pen. Also put it up so we don't get it on the lace and go across this. Just lift it where the paste was. Okay, I like that. Okay, so green pen. And I think we'll green pen this one also. You don't have to green pen the whole thing, but it works really well where you're trying to line things up. Okay, green pen, green pen. Okay. So we've got some music. You know what? I wonder, I haven't tried this with a brush. Let's try it. Oh, it's very translucent with the brush. You get more with the finger, but I do like it. Like I said, I like it where the music is. So it could go through the journal, and wherever there's music, I could add this or not. This. Okay, there's that. I'm just going to add some of this to the corner. Yeah, I like the way that aged it, but barely. barely aged it. What do you think? Yep, I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna need to wash that. Okay, let's see. I have another one of the little envelopes made out of the let me put that on here. The little envelope. Okay, because that's coming in. Yeah, so this will be here. Okay, so this was the little envelope that I made out of the cupcake liner. If you want me to show you how to do that again, let me know. I've done it a couple times recently in videos. This one was actually made in one of those videos. Okay, so we're going to put this so that it is going to come off a little bit, and I did make it a pocket. I have little teeny tiny tag that I can put in there. Okay, and then this comes up, and it has a little card in it already ready. Okay, so we added lace, green pen, the cupcake liner, and the wax. Okay, now remember, this one is going to have 3 pockets. So we'll be able to add something to this pocket, something to this pocket, okay, and to this pocket. And this is going to go into the journal. It'll go and be put in right here. Okay, I love it. I love it. It's really, I think it's really pretty. Okay, so that's my 6-pack flip to put into a journal as a page. This is my 6-pack folio, and this is to go into the journal, into a pocket, and it will be able to travel through the journal wherever I see that I need a or I want a little something. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark this off. We get to mark off 6-pack flip and 6-pack folio flip. We also get to mark off the slotted pocket page and the zine that we made out of the mini journal, and then let's see, we have the 6-pack notebooks. So I still need to make the mini journal mini notebooks. And what else do we have? We don't have very much left. The tuck and top tuck, and the postcards with tickets we need to finish. So those are from a postcard base. So Dad's bank envelope mini folio, we're going to do that soon. Then we also need from an envelope a double tuck page in the center, a double tuck page on the edge, and a hidden journaling card. From our large tag base, we need to make a trifold tag and a folded card tag. And then those mini notebooks out of the mini journal page, and I will be done. So that's going to be, probably can do, like that'll be one day. This can be a day, and might be able to add this to one of the other days. So like 3 days of elements left, 3 or 4 days. So yeah, so that is my 6-pack elements. Remember, I also showed you the 6-pack notebooks that I had made. So these are all made out of a 6-pack digital page from a DearJulieJulie digital. And so, yeah, what is your favorite? And was there something new there that you, a new idea that you saw? Please let me know in the comments. I'm just putting the green pin in. Very important, put the green pin in. You guys, thank you so much for being here. We're gonna make sure that we close everything up. There, that's closed up. That's closed up. This is your reminder to go put your laundry from your washing machine into your dryer. And you guys, thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.